Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here. Today we're going to be pulling from, today we're going to be pulling from the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, the first card is Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. And if I butcher these names of these angels, I am sorry. Somebody's going to correct me, maybe. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. You have to be willing to receive the gifts from God. And something that was brought to my attention as I've been healing is that I was upset that God's gifts are so more grand than what you give. You will give like seemingly a little bit, and God's gifts are, exponentially more. And sometimes that can be a little upsetting. Sometimes we're like, oh, I don't know if I want to receive all this good. I don't know if I can handle all this good. I don't know if I can handle all this love, God. I don't know that I deserve all this love. Like, I just did this small thing. And it's not a small thing to God. And God's love is exponentially more grand than we can ever repay. And God doesn't expect you to repay any of that. God doesn't expect you to ever like, oh, I'm going to pay off my debt of love to God. You're always going to be like in debt to God. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a, oh no, like God's going to come after me like a creditor. He's not going to sick somebody after you to squeeze love that you haven't repaid yet. God doesn't work that way. But God does desire your love. And God desires to love you in return. And so allow yourself to receive God's love and repay God if you feel like you need to repay God with that love and gratitude, and continuing to give as you're called. Continuing to serve as you're called. And that's enough. You only have to do as God asks. You don't have to do more. You don't have to go for extra credit with God. You can give all. You give all to have all. But you don't have to take from yourself to give all, and you don't have to give more than what God is asking. Because otherwise you're like leaking your energy. You can just give as God guides and directs, and it feels good for you, and you don't give where you're not being asked to give. All right, the next card is Take Your Power Back. Yes, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. Yes, so, you got your gifts from God, you choose to receive them, and you take your power back. And your power is your peace. Your power is, claiming and direct and commanding your energy, commanding your reality. Because you do create your reality. You co-create your reality with God. And a lot of times we can feel helpless, right? We can go, oh, the world, oh my God, all these things happening outside of me. But really nothing happens outside of you. You manifest your reality. You create your reality with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. And that doesn't mean you won't ever experience challenges, but that means that when those challenges do arise, that you have an opportunity to claim your peace, which is your power, and heal and manifest what you actually desire. So don't sell yourself short, oh child of God. You have the power. You have the power to create your reality. You get what you desire. And if you do it with God, you build something lasting that you get to keep for lifetimes. So claim your power, claim your peace, and move forward. Yeah. All right. I'm loving this. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Yeah, receive all of your blessings. Receive all of your gifts. Take your peace back and soar. You are grand. You are a child of God. I can't stress that enough. You are a child of the universe. You are a divine being. And you cannot change that. No matter what, you can't change that. You are a divine being. And so if you're feeling unworthy, stop it. If you're feeling like, oh no, not me, stop it. If you feel like it's humble to not feel like you're divine, stop it. That's actually arrogance. And I've faced that too. And that's something that I'm cutting out within myself, is like, if you're sitting over here like, oh no, God, you're wrong, I'm not worthy. You're telling God that God didn't create you divine? God didn't create you lovable? God didn't create you perfect? How is that humble if you're telling God, nope, you're wrong, God. I know better than you. I'm terrible. Like, God's like, I created you. I think you're perfect. What are you saying? You know? So spread your wings and soar. Be who you are. Like, be the highest version of yourself. Allow yourself to really claim your peace, really claim your power, and be you. That's how you're going to soar. All right, the next card is Creative Writing, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. And this could be that maybe you are meant to be a writer. Maybe some of you are resonating with that right now. Maybe you've had it on your heart to write a book. Maybe that's a sign for you right now. But for me, what comes up is like, this is really like the journaling piece that this card is talking about, is really getting in touch with your inner world. And a lot of times we have it, you know, we get stuck in our heads and these thoughts just like circle around, and it can become, you know, like a confusing mess. And we want to get out of our heads and into our hearts. And one of the best ways to do that is to grab a pen, grab your laptop, and really just write and find your voice, because that's going to help you get in touch with this power, that divine part of yourself. And, you know, it can work wonders. You know, there's a book out there that's, it's like the Artist's Way, I want to say, the Artist's Way. And that actually teaches to write like 3 pages every morning, just stream of consciousness. And eventually, once you get past all the resistance to doing this, you'll eventually find your voice. You will find yourself. And I encourage you all, if you're sitting here thinking, well, like, how do I find my divine self? How do I take back my power? Is really get in touch with yourself. Really get in touch with who you are on the inside. And journaling, really just writing, even stream of consciousness, maybe the mirror exercise, like write it down, and you'll get clear on who you are and find that inner voice and find that inner power, and you'll be able to move forward with that. Because God gave you that gift too, like of being able to really connect with yourself. You haven't shut yourself off from yourself, other than like maybe you've numbed out here, but you can't like really sever that. You're always, you know, just chipping away and finding out who you truly are, who you were created to be. It's right there for you if you allow yourself to connect. All right, and the next card, the bottom of the deck. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. You know, you can do that because your outer reality, again, is like a reflection of you. And if you have a cluttered space, and I have a little bit of a messy desk around me, you guys can't see that. I have a little bit of lists everywhere. But if you have a messy environment, it's a little bit of a sign of where your head's at. And I have an ADHD brain sometimes, and there it is. But your space is a mirror to your consciousness. And so when you clean up your space, that does help you move more seamlessly. But this also is true for your energy. You want to clear out anything that isn't serving you, any old thoughts or any old beliefs or even old things that you're holding on to from past relationships. You want to clear that out so you can make room for the space and the love that you're calling in from God, the gifts that you're calling in from God. You want to clear all that. And you can clear all that with the mirror exercise as taught by Jeff and Shalia. You can, clear all of that by going within, loving yourself, and letting go of what no longer serves you. But yeah, this is a great message to really just get really clear on who you are and, accept your power. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like support on your twin flame journey, if you'd like a card reading to help you understand your next steps, or if you'd like one-on-one support to move through those blocks, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.